Today we've got a bit of a special reaction that's been put forward by Old School Dad, and it's Judas Priest doing, well, paying homage basically to Ozzy Osbourne and Black Sabbath with their song War Pigs. I imagine this is going to be absolutely brilliant because one, Rob Halford's an absolutely brilliant screamer, and two, Judas Priest, you know, they do some similar styles of music to Black Sabbath in the first place, so I reckon this is going to be spot on. Anyway, let's check it out. Alright, okay, Rob, let's see what you got. Solid start. That old 80s vibe. Nice. Iconic. Iconic.
Generals gathered in their masses, just like witches at black masses. Evil minds that plot destruction, sorcerers of death's construction.
Nailing it. Nailing it.
In the fields, the bodies burning. Machine keeps turning.
Wow.
Death and hatred to mankind, poisoning their brainwashed minds. Oh Lord, yeah.
Let's go. You know what? Minus the voice, minus Rob Halford's voice. If you shut your eyes, you would. It was that close. You would say that was Black Sabbath playing it. Do you know what I mean? Because it's that close musically, which is brilliant. Which is not just a homage. This is like a direct replica because he obviously wanted to leave it alone, sort of thing. But Rob Halford's voice obviously is different to Ozzy's voice. It's something. What's one thing sometimes you can't replicate unless you're an actual impressionist. But Rob Halford's got that great metal screaming voice, and it fits in with the narrative of this song very, very well. I don't need to go into the meaning of the song because I've done this song before as a reaction, so, you know, I don't need to go in. I know you've got this anti-war song, this, that, the other, but it's pointing out facts from that time. We know it. I'm not going to say it again. But yeah, loving Rob's version here. Let's go. Back. I love that line though. I mean, because it's basically calling politicians shithouses. I mean, they hide themselves away, but they started the war. But they're not. It grinds on your gears, doesn't it? They don't go on the front line. They just say, "Oh, we'll send X amount of troops, and you know, if any of them that get killed, we'll send X amount more." And it's like, off. You know what I mean? You go and get a gun and you go on the front line as well. It's all right pointing and orchestrating and saying do this. You know what I mean? It's, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Facts. Yeah.
Making war just for fun. Treating people just like
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Them drum rolls are brilliant. Let's go. Smashing it, man. Smashing it. Everyone loves a good solo, man. Let's go. Still got it, haven't they? Still got it, even in the 70s, these guys.
Now in darkness, world stops turning. Ashes where the body's burning. No more war pigs have the power. Hand of God has struck the hour. Day of judgment, God is calling. On their knees, the war pigs crawling.
I think it's still, as a composition in itself, it's a very, very interesting song because it breaks away. You get just the hi-hats and the singing and the odd guitar. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And it's broken up into parts. You get the bit that's flowing in the middle. You get the cool ass guitar solo. Then it goes back to the hi-hat. You know what I mean? It's cool. It is cool.
Begging mercies for their sins. Satan laughing spreads his wings. Oh Lord, yeah.
Judas Priest are from Birmingham as well. Are they? I know Ozzy Osbourne was, etc. You know what I mean? But I mean, yeah, are they? Didn't know that, mate. Thank you for telling me. I'm not just talking to myself, guys. If you're watching this on reaction, I'm doing this on a stream. This has been given to me by the person who's told me this. Wow. Here we go. Let's go. That 80s shredding, man, it's different. Wow. Let's go. Fantastic. If you're going to do a salute to Ozzy Osbourne and Black Sabbath, that is how you do it. That was an absolutely flawless cover of that obviously iconic song by Black Sabbath in the first place. Ozzy would have loved that if he hadn't seen it before, you know what I mean? And that would have been, you know, I think it would have been nice for him to hear, because, you know, Ozzy Osbourne is one of them down-to-earth, grounded people. He had time for everybody, and he used to listen to like other people's music and stuff. And if it weren't metal, he said it was shit. I saw that in an interview, and it was funny. And like, who the fuck is Justin Bieber? You know what I mean? And stuff like that. It was just so funny. But Judas Priest's version of that was on point, 100% on point. I'm glad they left it alone. I'm glad they did it as an exact replica. You know what I mean? Because that's giving us that music that we are going to miss from now on. You know, you can always listen to the original recordings, but, you know, I suppose a lot of people at this moment in time, like just like straight after Ozzy's death, will be covering certain songs and, you know, doing their own little tributes in their own little way. You know what I mean? Brilliant. Anyway, what did you guys think of this? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to check out the original video, and I'll see you next time.